What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. In what month do we vote for President? November. Who vetoes bills? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is the governor of your state now? Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name your U.S. representative. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the capital of your state? If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania.